Welcome to Cooking with Koda. Okay, so today I made blueberry pancakes. I'm not done yet. I made my first one and taste tested it, and honestly, it came out pretty good. What do you think, Mr. Mimi? You think it good? But that shit was gas. It was and I think I'm also gonna make eggs for protein, and then maybe some bacon if I'm feeling a little fancy. I'm actually gonna tweak if TikTok deletes my freaking draft again. Oh my god. Oh. This was fire! Ugh. Yes. I ate with this one. I eat. Come on, Mr. Mimi. Whoa. Mr. Mimi. I let him have the rest of my pancake. It was like a little triangle. But TikTok decided to delete the clip. So I'm going to have to make another smaller pancake so that he can try it. Don't worry. I looked it up. It has dog-safe ingredients. Anyways, while I continue cooking, as I was saying before, I look up everything I give to him pretty much because I'm always scared of him getting sick. So I would never give my moo anything that's poisonous, like freaking cashews or certain types of peanut butter I know has that one toxic chemical in it, or cinnamon in large doses because I know that they're toxic to dogs, but this doesn't have any of that in there. I looked over the entire list to make sure I didn't have anything that he couldn't have, so. Something to always remember if you're not used to cooking, make sure you always oil your pan because you don't want the pancake to like stick and get stuck and be really hard to flip and then break apart. Especially this kind of odd mix I did. I kind of like mixed the Jiffy blueberry muffin mix with waffle and pancake mix. Like I did equal parts of it. Almost, I put a little bit more just because of how much milk I added because I wanted it to be a little bit runnier since mixing the two mixes together made it a little bit thicker than I had wanted. So, but if I could find it, oh my gosh. This is the mix I use, but like, you can use any mix that you want to, really. You can use any pancake mix. You can use Bisquick or anything else. It doesn't really matter, but that's just what I use. Anyways, on to the next pancake. Trying to make my pancake more round right now because it bothers me when it isn't because I have OCD, and whenever it isn't round I kind of feel like I failed or something. I guarantee there's some other Therians out there that can relate. They're on this spectrum as well as OCD. It's very common actually. I looked it up because I was curious, but yeah. It's pretty circular, honestly. I mean, look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, we eating today. Also, I feel like I need to say this because I saw a comment. I deleted it, of course, because I don't want any of that kind of negativity on our little community of the internet, okay? It's no tolerance. As soon as I see you're getting blocked, you're getting reported, I'm removing your comment. Gone. But somebody called me in the comments fat the other day because I was like, oh, my rat that I got is so chunky. The plushie that I got in the other video is so chunky and fat. And somebody made a cute comment about it. They're like, oh my gosh, he's so chunky, I love him. And they said, oh, them or the rat. And I was like, girl, you think I haven't heard shit like that before? I got bullied so hard all throughout school by jealous bitches who were mad because I'm cute. Most of the time that was the case. Or because, they're just ableist I don't know how, but kids always like somehow sniff out whenever you're autistic and like bully the hell out of you. I don't know why. It's super evil, but you don't deserve it. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing. You're perfectly capable and intelligent. Don't let anybody ever fucking tell you that you're dumb just because you're neurodivergent. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing. And if you're plus size like me, a mid-sized girly, there is nothing wrong with you. You are completely beautiful and gorgeous, stunning, breathtaking, exactly the way that you are. And anyone that says that you're fat or ugly or not aesthetic just hates themselves. Do not listen to them. They do not know what they're talking about. Anyways, I just had to get that out of the way because how are people so comfortable saying shit like that on the internet to people that they don't know? I might have been going through a mental health crisis whenever they said that. Thankfully, I wasn't. But they don't know that. They don't know that I'm, like, strong enough for that particular comment to not affect me. Other people might not be. Which is why I always block, report, and delete the comments whenever I see them. Because that's disgusting, and I don't want any children or minors or people around my age that are sensitive. Like, I am a little bit sensitive. It just depends on what it is. To see that and be like, oh, well, if they're getting hate like that, then that means that, and I look similar to them, and that means that I'm ugly and fat too. And it's like, no, girly, they're just delusional and hateful, and they have evil in their heart. Like, ignore them. I had to take my mask off again because I was getting hot, because I'm very temperature sensitive, and I was getting a little overstimulated by it. But, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, regardless of your size, your creed, your religion, your race, your body type. Having a Venus tummy, there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that you eat well and you're taken care of. That is okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You are just as gorgeous as anyone else. And I'm not going to tolerate any of that kind of talk or conversation around here. That's not happening. Regardless of your body type, you deserve food, to be fed, to eat food and let it make you feel good. You deserve food. You don't need to be skinny to deserve food. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to work out to deserve food, because that is an eating disorder. And I would know because I used to be anorexic. But, I can't believe people still do that on the internet. It's like, girl, do you ever get tired of holding so much hate in your soul? I don't understand it. Like, huh? Also, if you notice I'm looking off to the side a lot, it's because my dog is, like, literally right there on the floor. So I'm, like, trying to make sure he stays away from the stove because it's hot. And he's staring at me now. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the first part of my little series. I love you guys. Please drink water. Eat fruits if you can, when you can. And I love you. On to the next part of cooking.